Congratulations.
Thanks.
Awesome job.
Thanks.
Now, I had the honor of seeing the two of you on Broadway in the beginning of Spokane.
Hey.
One of the best 90-minute shows I think I've ever seen in my
Wow.
life, honest to God. So you guys already had that, you know, that friendship. It must have helped with this film.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Give me some more.
Well, you know, we had a sort of an innate chemistry because of that. We'd spent a lot of time together, and so it was pretty easy. There was a shorthand.
Yeah. I want to know how the two of you just make things look so effortless with everything you do.
Gosh.
Why don't you start, Mr. Walken?
How do you do it, Mr. Walken?
What's your secret?
Oh, I don't know. You know, obviously, being prepared. I do everything the same way. I get the script and I just go over it and over it and over it, and I never memorize anything. I just repeat it so many times that it's sort of stuck. And there's no, I don't really have much of a method. The French word for rehearsal is repetition.
Okay, fair enough.
And
That's cool. Wow.
Well, so do you find that doing something on the stage, like to both of you, is that easier, or do you prefer that? Does it give you more energy because you have that live audience in front of you, or do you prefer the film?
You know, there's a lot of the same elements involved, but stage is scarier.
Yeah.
Because in a movie, you know, you can have a good day, a not so good day. If a take is not right, the sun goes behind a cloud, all these things. You do it again. And so you've got a little bit of a net. In the theater, the curtain goes up and there's all those people sitting there. And there is always that possibility that, you know, your mind will run away. And for me anyway, there's that. It's very dangerous. It's a little bit like working. The audience becomes this kind of big, dangerous animal.
I can imagine.
And like an animal, it senses fear, you know. And it's a bit of a lion taming act.
Yeah, I can imagine. Sam, what is the criteria needed to be a psychopath?
Great. That's a good question. I think earlier, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
It's a tough one. I don't know. You guys are playing them. You guys are good at it. So you know, I just wondered if there's anything, you know, what makes a perfect psychopath.
Well, you know, Chris made a good point earlier. You know, when you play a king, it's up to the people who give you that status. You know, like Colin helps us with that because he is playing the emotional stakes probably more than any of us. Although we have moments, you know, Woody's got his dog and he's got his wife, and I've got some moments, but like Colin has to really be freaked out a lot, you know, in the way that you would be in a horror movie, you know, and so he immediately gives us that status.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Very quickly, the role that changed your life.
Oh, you know, it happens all the time. But if you mean, you know, big obvious things, well, obviously something like The Deer Hunter, you know.
You, Sam, what was it for you?
Gosh, that's well, probably a movie, Box of Moonlight or Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, maybe.
Amazing performances to both of you. This was such a great film. I had such a good time. And please do more Broadway. Or then again, you know, just bring it to Toronto and do it here.
Yeah.
We've got great theater here.
No, actually, that play that we did, I bet you they'd like it here.
They would. Are you kidding? The Murphys would eat that up in a minute.
Yeah, I think so.
It was brilliant. Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
Really good
Thank
stuff.
you
Keep
so
it
much.
up. Oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you very
Great seeing you
much.
again.
Thank you.
Thank you.